Hey guys, it's Sylvia, Beauty Junkie 824. I'm coming to you this week with my week 2 post-op video. Okay, I'll start with numbers. The beginning of my journey, 243.8 pounds, which was not the highest weight I've ever seen, but at that point, that is what I was weighing in at. On day of surgery, I was 200.5 pounds. Last week I weighed in at 198.5, and this week I weighed in at 190.1, which is an 8.4 pound loss, which is freaking awesome. I am ecstatic. I went from 200.5 on the day of surgery to 190, 2 weeks later. My doctor had wanted me to do, a 10 pound. He said easily 10 pounds will be lost by the next time I see you. And I guess he knows his stuff because he was right. So that brings my total loss to 53.7 pounds. Okay, so I was supposed to post this yesterday, but I didn't have enough time. I had to take my son to the emergency room because we thought he broke his finger. It turned out he has a mallet finger, which means that your finger kind of like bends like this. And now he has a splint on it and whatever. But anyways, so yeah, that was my day yesterday. I didn't get time to do this. I did go to my surgeon appointment, my follow-up appointment on Monday, and he gave me clearance for working out again so I can start running. He said I can go ahead and start, sit-ups. He said no restrictions whatsoever. Go for it. He said this is the first year or the only year in your life that you'll be able to work out as much as you want and not be wanting to eat more because of it. So he said go for it. Now, he did bump me up to stage 3, which means I can eat most things. I just can't really have raw vegetables and, steak and stuff like that. But I can have chicken and veggies and crackers. Oh my, I'm so excited. That was like the highlight of my day. Man, I was getting so tired of the cottage cheese and yogurt. I mean, I was doing it, but I was starting to get pretty down about that. I'm like looking at everybody's food and I'm like, oh my God, what if I take one little tiny bite? And to be honest with you, I mean, I did take a couple of bites here and there. And when I say tiny, I mean like ever so slight, little teeny tiny bites just to get like the flavor in my mouth, which I know, I shouldn't have done, but it helped me stay sane through the 2 weeks of, eating cream soup and cottage cheese and yogurt. Okay, so he gave me, my surgeon gave me a goal of 130 to 135 pounds, and a 10 pound loss per month is what he's expecting from me until I get to that goal. Now, I told you guys before my last video that my own personal goal was just to consecutively lose. I didn't really want to put the pressure of a number on myself. So this is kind of messing with my head a little bit. By nature, I'm a people pleaser. I like to make people happy. I don't want people to be disappointed in me. And now that I have this, okay, I have to lose 10 pounds a week. It's just a little more than I was kind of bargaining for. Of course, I'd be happy to lose 10 pounds a month, but I just didn't want that pressure on myself. I wanted to feel okay with whatever I'm losing, and I don't want to be down on myself for not making it to the 10 or for going in to have my checkup and having him weigh me and go, hey, what's up with you? Why aren't you losing, the 10 pounds a month and everything? But basically he said that if I get to a point where I'm not losing 10 pounds a month, that I need to double up my exercise. So I'm really hoping that I can stay good with the diet and the exercise because, exercising like about 45 minutes to an hour a day is plenty of exercise for me, I think, when you include the rest of the running around that I do every day. So, okay, I am getting in my protein. I'm getting in about 70 grams per day. It has been a little bit more difficult now that I'm not on, or now that I'm on more solid foods, because I really get full quickly. So, you know, and I stay full for hours, which is a good thing because it lets me know that my sleeve is doing its job. And that's, you know, really what I want it to be doing. I want to be full. But it's amazing. I mean, I literally can't even eat a half of a chicken breast. And I'm like, okay, you know, that took me 45 minutes to eat and I cannot put another bite in here, you know. So, and that's a good thing. I'm totally happy about that. I did experience some, like pain in my incisions one of the days. I got regular soreness and everything, but this was like really, I couldn't even stand up straight. And it was like all day long. And then around 4 o'clock, I just got really tired. I took a nap, slept for 45 minutes, woke up, and the pain was gone. So I'm thinking maybe it was one of the inside stitches that just wasn't dissolved all the way. But it was like this, I could feel it, something pulling in there the whole day. And I literally walked around hunched over the whole day. I also last week got to experience what I'm thinking is the dumping syndrome. I had a bite of frozen yogurt and thinking, you know, it's yogurt and I'm allowed to have yogurt. Who cares if it's cold? I'll let it melt in my mouth, you know. Yeah, no. That didn't settle well with me. And I just had for 2 days after that, anything that I put in my mouth, I had to go to the bathroom right away, every single time. And I mean, like fever, like feeling hot, everything. I just, it was bad. And then I experienced it a little bit more the other day. I'm not sure exactly what triggered that, but it got better. But yeah, that was not fun at all. Not fun at all. And I don't know if it was that or necessarily, it could have been the stool softeners. I've been taking stool softeners because the first time was just bad news. And so I wanted to make sure I was taking that to counteract it. Now I've incorporated the Benefiber into my water drinks and everything. So I'm hoping that that's going to help and everything, you know, will work out fine. Let's see here. Okay, another little issue with it has been that at night I am pretty acidy. Like if I take my Pepsid at 8, I can pretty much get through the night, but like I wake up at 6:40 usually, and it's been waking me up at like 5:45 or so, or sometimes even earlier than that. You know, just like that indigestion feeling. I really can't like lay flat on my back because I feel like I can feel the acid just shooting right up. So that's not good. But if I'm laying on my side or on my stomach or something, then it seems to be better. But if I end up on my back, then I do get pretty acidy. So hopefully that's something that will go away soon. Or at least within the next 3 months. I'm hoping for that. Let's see here. Okay, I seriously need to buy some new jeans, at least a jeans, because right now I'm like in between a 16 and a 14, and the 14 is way too tight, but the 16 is like almost just too loose that I don't want to invest in that, knowing that I'm going to keep going through. I really don't want to buy clothes if you really want to know the truth, but I can't live in leggings for the rest of, you know, my weight loss journey. So, just annoyed by that, but whatever, you know, I get to go buy some clothes and hopefully find a good home for them when I'm done with them. Big news right before, I just wanted to let you guys know that overall, from the beginning of my journey till now, I have lost 40.4 inches overall. That's legs, arms, thighs, bust, hips, all of that. But yeah, that is awesome. I've been keeping track of it, and I finally did the math yesterday, and I was really excited by that. So anyway, I'm out of time, guys, but I wanted to go ahead and give you guys the update for this week, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.